The main service that TUSAS, our partner, is going to provide using the capacity of Greensat satellite, which is part of Amazonas Nexus satellite, is the provision of 3G, 4G services in rural communities in the north of the west coast and along the east coast of Greenland. These are regions where there's no reach of any other sort of terrestrial communications, no fiber, no microwaves, nothing. So the satellite is really fundamental to the deployment of the cellular network. So in towns like Tasiilaq, where we are now, the towers will be connected with TUSAS core using the capacity of Greensat. Other than that, of course, TUSAS will be providing residential internet access to all the households and businesses in these communities, and very important, they are key to connect the public services like schools, education, and hospitals and medical centers, which are key to provide the basic health care of these populations. Greensat will also be used to transmit Greenlandic TV and radio channels, and also to provide connectivity to some farms and other sort of businesses which are settled across the vast territory of Greenland. With regards to the schools and digital education, it was very impressive to see firsthand here in Tasiilaq the digitization program which is sponsored by the Greenlandic government. In the school of Tasiilaq, which is a reasonably big school, there are almost 400 students. Every one of them has its own tablet. All the school classes are fully digitized with digital screens. They have a lot of technological resources, and of course, none of these will be useful if there would be not reliable and satisfactory connectivity. And this is precisely what TUSAS will be providing based on Greensat. And in relation to the health services, the hospitals in towns like Tasiilaq and the small medical centers which are located in the different settlements need to use the digital patient journal application of the Greenlandic health system. And of course, this requires proper communication. There's the need to transmit imagery, X-rays and any other type of imagery. And moreover, they are now deploying a telemedicine solution which connects the small medical centers of the settlements with hospitals like Tasiilaq and in the capital city, Nuuk. And it is very, very important to have a good satellite communication to power all these services which are critical for the health of the population.
We are in Tasiilaq, that is a village in a remote location where the communications are extremely difficult. It's very complicated to arrive here with any other means, so the only way to connect is via satellite. We still have mobile coverage and fixed internet access. We have very high speed in our telephone, and this is thanks to the connection between the cell and the satellite station here that is covered by this radome, and the signals are going up to the satellite. From the satellite they land in the Canary Islands, and from the Canary Islands we connect to the rest of the world through fiber. Well, deploying a system like that is challenging. We face a lot of complications, but there are particularly two things that are extremely important. One of them is that we have to deploy all this during the summer in a very short period of time, because after that the weather conditions are so extreme that it's impossible to work here. And the second one is that this system is going to be working on these extreme conditions, so it has to be protected from ice, snow, very low temperatures, wind. This is why the antenna is covered by this radome.
Ja, som et sted, Tasiilaq, som er så langt væk fra resten af verden næsten, så er det rigtig, rigtig dejligt for os at kunne give til børnene her på skolen, Tasiilaq med Adivappi, muligheden for at se verden og komme i kontakt med verden igennem internettet. Vi har til alle eleverne, og her er nogle 50 elever på skolen lige nu. De har alle sammen fået deres iPads, og alle lærerne på skolen bruger iPads i undervisningen. Og der er skærme i klasseværelserne, sådan at undervisningen kan foregå med IT. Og det, som vi så også har fået nu fra DUSAS, det er, at der kommer lærere herover og underviser børnene i coding. Og det har skabt en appetit hos børnene, og de synes, det er rigtig, rigtig sjovt at arbejde med coding og få lært de her teknikker. Og nu hvor vi har fået... Nu håber vi så, at forbindelserne de bliver endnu bedre, hvor vi har fået plads i den her Greensat. Alt sådan, at undervisning og børnenes erfaringer og alt det, de kommer i kontakt, altså alt kan blive bedre. Og vi glæder os rigtig meget til det her samarbejde, og at se, at det bliver bedre for også områder som os herovre i Tasiilaq og omegn.
Det er meget, meget vigtigt at have en god internetforbindelse og en dataforbindelse, og det her det får vi med den her nye satellit, der er kommet. Greensat-satellitten her til Tasiilaq og de 5 bygder, der er i området. Det er yderst kritisk, at den daglige internetforbindelse den er på det bedste og det højeste, og det får vi med den her satellitforbindelse. Og jeg ser meget frem til, at vi får bedre og bedre forbindelser her i området. Og selvfølgelig, vi er et meget isoleret område her på østkysten af Grønland, og derfor igen er vi meget afhængige af omverdenens kommunikation med vores lokalsamfund. Og vi bruger det også i det daglige i vores skoleområde, inden for uddannelse og inden for kommunen og inden for det private erhvervsdrivende. Der er det utrolig vigtigt at have en god forbindelse. Og det her det er jeg ganske sikker på, at vi får med den her satellit her.
We are very happy from DUSAS to be here together with Hispasat in Tasiilaq. It's very important for our customers and the society to have the best possible connections with the rest of the world. It is extremely important that we provide the best connections that we can. And this new satellite, Greensat, is really an improvement. Of course, we have small difficulties in the transformation, and we are here together with the Hispasat people to acknowledge and to get close to the transformation. And we hope that the people in the satellite districts will feel the improvement when everything is going as it should be. So.